Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to TechMark Gaming and Reviews, and in today's video, I'm gonna be swapping out my shell for my PlayStation Portal to finally give it a new fresh look. I picked up this full replacement kit that comes with this camouflage design, and I'm gonna break everything down so you can follow along and make it easy. Now before we get started, quick disclaimer, this is only for entertainment purposes. I'm not responsible for anything that happens to your device if you decide to try this at home. And yes, this will void your warranty if your PlayStation Portal was purchased within a year, so definitely be cautious before you open it up. But if you enjoy customizing your setup, then this is the best way to do it without breaking the bank. Now before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what accessories that you added to your PlayStation Portal. And if you haven't already, subscribe to TechMark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers and tech enthusiasts like yourself. In the meantime, let's get into the video. If you want to know what's in the box, then I got you. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide it out like so and open up the contents. And the first thing that you can see is that we have a user manual, which is going to show you exactly how to install this, but no need to worry about that because I'm gonna show you how to do it in this video. So stay tuned. Next up, we got the full toolkit. So you have the screwdriver, some additional screws just in case, a pry tool, which we're definitely going to be using, a flathead screwdriver, and 2 guitar picks for additional prying. And then we have the star of the show. We got the 2 replacement handles, and I gotta say, these look super cold and they're solid, they feel nice in the hands, and I really can't wait to install them. And here's the back shell. As you can see, we have all of the necessary clips inside of it, and if we turn it around, we have that same camo look that just looks amazing, and it fits the whole aesthetic that I'm looking for. Moving along, we're gonna do the installation process. So the first thing that we need to do is power down the PlayStation Portal and remove all of the accessories like the thumb grips and cases if you have any. Once done, you're going to turn the PlayStation Portal upside down, grab the pry tool that looks like a guitar pick and start at the bottom edge, and you're going to carefully pop off the black side piece that has the PlayStation button, and on the other side, this one has the mute button. These pieces are super fragile, so just be easy and make sure that you're getting it done correctly. Next, we're going to get our pry tool and remove the R1 and L2 trigger caps. Do exactly how I do in this video. They should pop out pretty easy. Now put those to the side. Then we're going to get our screwdriver and carefully unscrew this screw right here. And there's also one on the other side. So be very cautious when doing this so you don't strip the screw out. You're going to put this to the side and they're all the same size, so it really doesn't matter. There's also 2 screws at the bottom, so you're going to unscrew this as well. Just be careful, like I said, because these are super easy to strip. Now we're going to take off the back plate. We're going to use our pry tool and slowly work our way around the edges. You'll hear a few snaps on the side. That's normal, especially if it's your first time doing it. Don't rush the process, just trust it. Inside, you got 2 screws near the triggers and a vibration motor. Go ahead and remove these 2 on both sides. It's pretty simple and easy, like we did the previous screws. So I'm gonna do it on the right side and the left side. Then I'm gonna get my pry tool and gently pop off the left and right grip shells. This can be a little snug at first, so just use light pressure and work your way around until they come off clean. I'm gonna do this on the right side as well. All right, let's move on to the buttons from the stock shell, and we're gonna put this into the new camo one. We're gonna start with the shape buttons. So there's a rubber gasket that's gonna hold them in place. We're gonna carefully lift that up, pop out the buttons. Once you do that, at the bottom, there's another rubber gasket. We're going to use our pry tool and pop that out as well. Now you can go ahead and put that same rubber gasket at the bottom of the newer shell and grab our shapes. And we're going to put these in exactly how we had it in the stock one. Then we're going to get our top rubber gasket and secure it in place. Also, be sure to make sure that the arrow is pointed upwards. Don't be afraid to apply pressure to make sure that everything is locked in. It should look just like this. Moving along, we're going to get our start button from the stock shell. All we have to do is press it in and it's going to go ahead and pop out like so. And we're going to go ahead and reattach this to the third-party shell. All right, for the D-pad and the share button, we're going to do the same thing. This should be a lot more easier. All you have to do is go ahead and take off that rubber gasket at the top and you can easily just pop out these D-pads. They're connected, so it's a lot easier. Make sure the arrow is pointed upwards and you're just going to go ahead and reattach it like so. And as simple as that, we're now ready for the next step. So we're going to go ahead and get the share button now. Just pop that out and you're going to put that into the third-party shell like we did the start button. These are how they should look, and these look pretty sick. Let's go ahead and reinstall them. Start with the front shell. You're going to snap it into place. You're going to actually massage the edges a bit just to make sure everything is locked in. Once it is, it shouldn't be easy to move it around. Now on the right side, the shapes, you're going to do the exact same thing. Just make sure everything is locked in and you should hear a few snaps and clicks. That's when you'll know that you're ready to go. Next, we're going to go ahead and get our screws and start screwing things in. So the one next to the vibration motor, you're going to screw that in. You're also going to apply pressure to the shell in the front so everything can be tight. Once you're done, you're going to go ahead and go to the other side and screw those both in as well. Moving along, we're going to get our back shell and we're going to line this up with the clips and we're going to apply some pressure. So you will see that everything in this video is going to line up with the actual frame of the portal and we're just going to snap it in. If we take a look at the sides, you can see that there's no gaps, which means that everything is put in correctly. To secure the back and the front of the shell, at the bottom, you're going to screw in your screws. You might need to add a little bit of pressure to make sure everything is secure. On the other side, I had to get a replacement screw because the stock one stripped, which is pretty clutch that they included this in the box. Lastly, under the R1 and L1 buttons, we're going to screw these screws in and then pop these back into place. Just line them up like so and push them down. Simple and easy like that. Finally, reattach the black side panels so the PlayStation button and mute button is all ready to go and everything should sit flush like this. The buttons are clicky and they're in place. Alright, for the moment of truth, let's go ahead and power it on and see if it's working perfectly. All of the buttons feel smooth and honestly, it feels just like the stock version. So the camo shell looks super clean in person and it feels sturdy. It really gives you a nice feel compared to the stock shell and I'm really loving it. If you're interested in anything in this video, then I'll leave a link in the description. And if you found this video valuable, be sure to smash that like button. And if possible, send some super gifts or super thanks over. I'll really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Techmark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers and tech enthusiasts like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Deuces.